All right, I was going to start by saying, you know, who I am and where we are, but I got to acknowledge this brother's boots. These boots are definitely made for walking.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
But I'm Cedric Singleton, and we are at the Align and Thrive Summit, and we've had some amazing speakers, and I have the honor of speaking to Mr. Rashaad. He had a stat. I'm not going to quote the stat he had, but tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do and how you're enjoying the summit.
First, I like to say I'm enjoying the summit a lot. Like just hearing certain things, being around like-minded people that are all about forward progression and becoming better. It's amazing. It's amazing. I've been a speaker, author. I've been a speaker almost all my life in some form or fashion. I started it seriously about 10 years ago. That was around the time where I actually wrote my first book. About 10 years ago. I was just looking for something more. I felt like I was working a job. I'm like, there's something more I got to do to impact the world.
You know, I thought your topic about code switching, it's a real thing.
It is.
So what made you think about that topic to the point where now it's something you speak about?
Glad you asked. I can boil it down to the moment. My mindset shifted. I was in a meeting, working for a company, and some of the big wigs came in town. One of the big wigs was up speaking in front of everybody, and he told a really corny, stupid joke that wasn't funny, and I laughed. And I immediately got mad at myself, like, why did you laugh? And they're like, that's not you. Like, that's not you. You know, I wanted to give him the mean face, but I just started digging into that and wondering, why do we do certain things? And tracing it all the way back. And us, you know, as black people, to be honest, it's code switching started for us way back on the plantation. I'm happy to be your kind. I want you to be so good. And that's where it all started. And I realized there was a difference between being professional and code switching. And it was my journey. So I was like, okay, I have to be authentic with me. I gotta be professional, I gotta do that, but I have to learn how to be authentically me in whatever space I'm in.
I love it. And I think the key word that I heard you say was authentic. And I do think people get confused, as you may do, with, you know, you said it, professional and authentic, as though there's like two different things. Like you can be a professional, and you can be authentic, and you can be yourself.
Absolutely. That's what I'm going for.
Right.
That's what I want to communicate to people. Because sometimes when I say stop code switching, they're like, wait, you must stop being professional. I'm like, no. I want you to be professional. I want you to learn how to be professional. You have to you know, align and thrive with this universe and be successful, but be authentic in the process.
I love it. So it's been a pleasure meeting you. And I'll tell you one thing. Again, 200 million. That's a stat. Look it up. And I think everybody in this room will remember 200 million.
200 million. Nice to meet you.
You too,
man.
man.
Align your voice